Forgotten by the Galactic Federation. Inside the cavernous hall of the United Nations, the atmosphere was thick with anticipation. Seated around a large table were representatives of humanity, diplomats, scientists, academics, and leaders. Facing them were members of the Galactic Federation, each as diverse and enigmatic as the cosmos itself. Ambassador Talia, with her iridescent skin, initiated the dialogue. "You have questions about the Federation. We are here to answer." Dr. Elena Alvarez, a renowned astrophysicist, began. To start, "How long has the Federation existed?" Talia responded, "By Earth's calculation, the Galactic Federation has existed for approximately 500,000 years. We formed when a group of advanced civilizations recognized the need for collaboration amidst the vastness of the cosmos." General Thompson, a decorated military officer, asked, "How expansive is the Federation? How many members does it have?" A delegate with multiple appendages resembling arms answered, "The Federation spans roughly one-third of the Milky Way and is composed of 327 distinct member civilizations. Our combined territories serve as hubs of knowledge, trade, and exploration." Dr. Alvarez's voice trembled with emotion as she asked, "And our own history? How were we designed?" Ambassador Talia. Talia paused. "It is a story that begins with Dr. Lyrian's fascination with a primate species. Using intricate genetic manipulation, he adapted certain attributes, limb length, brain capacity, traits like curiosity, aggression, and empathy. His work was part research, part necessity, due to the conflict with the KRYLL. Silence filled the room, only to be broken by Dr. Ram Patel, a biologist. "We've noticed a significant disparity in our lifespan compared to most Federation species. Is there a reason for our relatively short lives?" Talia nodded. "Yes, many member species of the Federation have an average lifespan of around 250 Earth years. Some live considerably longer, some less. Lifespan is a vestige of the primate base from which you were created. Dr. Lyrian made some adjustments, but lifespan was not the primary focus." UN Secretary-General Miriam W. spoke up. "Is there a chance for us to meet these primates, our ancestors?" Talia's eyes glimmered with warmth. "It is possible. We could arrange for a select delegation to visit their habitat." Dr. Patel, with evident curiosity, asked, "Do they share any of our cognitive abilities?" Talia replied, "They exhibit curiosity and problem-solving skills, but not to the extent of humans. Your cognitive abilities are unique, a result of Dr. Lyrian's enhancements." General Thompson inquired, "How does the Federation handle disputes among such a diverse consortium?" A delegate with fluid, water-like movements responded, "Through mediation and a council representing each member species. The goal is always harmony and understanding." Professor A. Mubarak, a linguist, asked, "Do you possess a shared language or means of communication?" Talia answered, "We use a combination of universal translators and a shared language developed over millennia." A final question came from a young intern who had been observing silently. "How do humans fit into this vast tapestry? Is our role simply a relic of a past war?" Talia paused, weighing her words. "While your genesis is tied to conflict, your potential is not defined by it. The Federation sees promise in humanity, not just as warriors, but as thinkers, artists, and explorers. You possess a unique blend of traits that could enrich our collective." As the meeting concluded, the weight of the revelations and the promise of the future intertwined. Humanity stood on the brink of a new era, with the cosmos beckoning and the Federation offering a hand of alliance and understanding. The visit was now waning, and the historic Federation visit to Earth was marked by a whirlwind of activity. Their representatives had traversed continents, soaking in the rich tapestry of cultures, diverse landscapes, and the indomitable spirit of humanity. From the streets of Tokyo to the tranquil beaches of Brazil, from the towering Alps to the vast savannas of Africa, Earth had put on a show, and the extraterrestrials were deeply impressed. Inside the expansive UN Assembly Hall, the Federation's lead representative, Ambassador Talia, stood at the podium, flanked by her entourage and the UN Secretary-General. Her skin shimmered with an iridescent glow, an effect of Earth's sunlight on her alien physiology. "Your species has achieved much in a short time," she began, her voice resonating through the room. "The arts, sciences, and depth of emotion exhibited by humans are truly remarkable. While we brought you into existence, you have charted your own destiny, defined your own narratives. It is clear to us that, if left to your own devices, you will reach the stars on your own. But we also perceive moments of potential danger where guidance, not interference, could be beneficial." The room fell silent, the weight of her words pressing on everyone's minds. The understanding that they stood on the cusp of a new era, an era of interstellar cooperation and potential, was exhilarating. Ambassador Talia continued, "We will depart soon, but before we do, we extend an invitation. We wish to take a delegation of humans to the heart of the Federation. Admiral Lonson, you have been specifically requested. The others will be your choice, representing the best of humanity." The spotlight turned to Admiral Lonson, his pristine uniform and stoic expression nodding in acknowledgement. The weight of responsibility was clear in his eyes. As for ongoing relations, he joked toward Talon, who stood tall and proud. "Talon will serve as Earth's ambassador to the Federation, ensuring a permanent line of communication and understanding between our peoples." Applause erupted, a sound of unity and hope. But beyond the pomp and circumstance, preparations were already underway. A select committee would decide on the delegation to represent Earth. Scientists, diplomats, artists, and thinkers were under consideration. In the days that followed, the excitement was palpable. Humanity was about to witness the galaxy firsthand, to interact with civilizations older than their wildest imaginations. Stories would be exchanged, relationships forged, and perhaps new horizons of understanding would emerge. Amidst the preparations, Admiral Lonson found a rare moment of solitude on the balcony of the UN building, gazing at the vast expanse of the night sky stretched before him, dotted with twinkling stars. Each of those celestial points held the promise of worlds and civilizations yet to be discovered. Just weeks ago, he was a man overseeing operations on the Genesis space station, the pinnacle of human space exploration. Now, destiny had accelerated, propelling him on a journey to the heart of the Galactic Federation. A sense of awe and disbelief washed over him. It felt like a dream, and he half expected to wake up to the familiar hum of the space station. But the cool night air and distant sounds of the city anchored him to the reality of the moment. His path had changed, and the universe had become vaster and more accessible than he had ever imagined. Yet, not everyone shared the joy and anticipation. As Admiral Lonson and his chosen delegates prepared for their interstellar journey, a shadowy figure watched from a distance, hidden in the alleys. The figure held a device that blinked ominously. Whether driven by fear, distrust, or a darker motive, a storm was brewing, threatening to disrupt humanity's first steps into the wider galaxy. In the depths of the night, rumors of a potential threat to the mission's security protocols intensified, and the world held its breath, hoping that the dream of a united Earth reaching for the stars would not shatter before it could truly begin.